Hi, welcome back to Behind the Gates to Boca. Here we are with Ron Rickert, who is an architect who is really pushing the boundaries when it comes to architect design. So Ron, I'm so glad I have you here on the show. How you doing?
Thank you for having me. It's my pleasure.
So I've noticed that you really put a lot of attention to detail when you do your 3D renderings, and I saw this one rendering which is so cool. You actually have a woman in a bikini like going through the water. You can see the movement, which is just so amazing. Are you finding that sets you really apart? You put that attention into detail?
Yeah, well, for instance, on the off-grid resort that we developed, we model all the buildings in 3D, and then we have another program that actually we insert those into, and it's an animation program. And basically we can put people in, bamboo, everything is modeled with wind. We actually have the wind turbines spinning with the wind. The solar panels are shining in the sun. And we can set the sun for sunrise, sunset, and everything is integrated like a real built island. So, and I'm finding I'm using that video product on every single project now because it's so graphic and pleasing. It's amazing.
Which is so amazing, and the new project that how I met you is the 899 project, which is unbelievable, where you worked on designing this, $10 million waterfront home, and just the detail in there was amazing. So tell us a little bit about that project.
Well, it was interesting. I know the builder, and that's how I met Mary. And basically, when I design buildings to have a view in every room. So since it's on the intercoastal, it's very important to have that effect, especially when you're selling a house for $10 million.
So tell us some of the other projects that you've worked on in the past. Like what's really stood out in your career that you're like, oh my gosh?
Well, I'm working on a house now in Miami Beach, which is actually one of the greenest houses now in Miami Beach. One of the cool things is a client came to me, he's from Israel, and he wanted everything the best. So I designed him a house that's extremely energy efficient. We actually have a cistern under the living room which collects 20,000 gallons of rainwater. So all the roof water that is coming in from all these rains is recaptured, and we use it for everything. Pool filling, car washing, irrigation, everything. And we're doing solar on that house so it can be completely off-grid in case there's a storm and everything shuts down. He can run completely with water, power, and everything he needs. So
what's his address, so I can make sure?
It's 50.
So when the power goes out, we're going to head to this guy's house because he has everything that you need.
And it'll still be there.
Right. So, and then you did, can I mention a celebrity that you have worked on? Is that okay? Can I
mention sure.
that you were an architect for Tony Robbins? How fun was it working on his house?
Well, I've known Tony for about 4 years, and I met him because he purchased a house that I designed. And basically, he wanted to add on to the house, a guest house and a man cave. And I was very involved in that from the beginning. And it's one of the few projects in Manalapan that has that, and it's a very unique project. A lot of tough circumstances because you're dealing with seawater, underground. Everything is underground, so a lot of restrictions on things to do. But end of the day, it's done now, and it's a wonderful project. He's very happy.
I really enjoyed meeting you and getting behind the scenes, behind the gates here with Ron Rickert, architect and design. So people here watching at home, how can they hire you? How can they, if they're thinking of a dream home or they're thinking of even a build on, how can they get in touch with you?
Best way is go on my website. It's intelae.com, or you can call the line on the internet, 561-672-7124.
Thank you so much, Ron. It was so
nice to have
you here. You're awesome.
Thank you.
Your work is amazing.